How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Counterside video. Yes, this one is a bit late on the upload side. You see, well, quite frankly, I had to get up really early, and I had a slew of doctor's appointments back-to-back this morning, so I was not able to stay up and record and do that as I normally do. But here it is, better late than never, our October 13th patch notes. So, maintenance is the same time as normal, we know. Now, the actual content. What do we have? I'll be lying if I said I didn't actually look through these in between appointments today. So I know what's in here. So we have the Bottom of the Shade Horizon Finance event. Very fun little event to play through, as I am told. Fun characters, cool event, exciting. But you know, events mean free stuff. Though I will admit, we scroll down here on normal missions. It's one of the least interesting, like, exchange shops. Unless there's more over here, like, we can't see. Like, if you, like, slide it over, maybe there's something a bit more interesting. But, honestly, there's not a lot of interesting stuff here. I mean, ship schematics, 5 of them. Cool, I guess. I don't know. Kind of mediocre. I mean, we get Dash for free, so that's nice. And then I love the backgrounds. Like, those are fun for videos and thumbnail purposes. So those are cool, but it's just everything else is kind of meh. So probably not an event that I'll be farming much unless there's more interesting stuff here that we can't see. But it doesn't say. They don't tell us. So we'll find out. Ship in a Bottle challenge mode. It's another challenge mode. Bottom of the Shade Act 4. Ooh, Act 4. It's a 4-act story. Does it all come out at the same time? No, it looks like it does. That's good. Alright. Plenty of story to experience. I'm excited. And then Hearing You Along the Dreams on I-50. Okay. It's Lucid. Special event story will be opened after the maintenance. So another event where we get to play through Lucid's little story. Lucid was a counterpass character on, I think, KR and C. No, just KR. I think C got her as a banner. So we're just going to go ahead and get her story because she will be just going straight into the gacha, as we already knew. So, double new unit banner here. Not on the same banner, but 2 new units, and so we get the event that would have, you know, like came out alongside her. Counterpass had she been a counterpass, just like Awakened Replacer Kings. So, new employee acquisition, Rita Arsenico. However you want to say it. This looks so cool. She's a supporter. So let me put that out there. She's a supporter. This doesn't look like a supporter. This looks like she's a terrifying DPS. Well, she's a support. And a really good support at that, I should say. So, there's her skills if you want to freeze frame and read them. But, well worth the summons if you are able to summon. Unfortunately, I will not be able to summon, so I'm just going to have to hope she spooks me later down the line. Here's Dash, which we'll be getting from the event episode and the event shop. So, completely free SR unit that is pretty darn good, if I recall. And then we have Lucid, also a supporter unit, I believe, if memory serves correctly, though nothing particularly outstanding, but still a fun unit. So another one that I hope, you know, just pops up and greets me later. But also available through a recruit up. So new employee recruit up, Rita. Love this art. Probably using that for the thumbnail. And new employee rate up, Lucid. Oh, she's a sniper. Lucid's a sniper. I'm sorry. Okay. She's a sniper. But there you go. And real quick, we'll go ahead and check out over on our good friends at Pridewin and take a look at these guys and see how they are. So we know they're both SSRs. So actually, you know, let's start with Dash. right? Dash? Hold on. My brain blanked on me. Dash, dash. So dash is pretty useful in PvE. Let's see here. Great for raids, guild co-op, and danger close. So there you go. A completely free, solid raid and danger close unit that unfortunately apparently does not have a lot of use in PvP. But very, very good, because the more units you have for raids and guild co-op and danger close, especially danger close, the better. And then let's take a look at our SSRs here. So it is Rita and Lucid. So here's Lucid. Lucid is solid for story mode, it looks like, and okay for pretty much the rest of your PvE stages. So honestly, not someone that really worth summoning on, so to speak. Probably somebody better to wait and just hope she pops up for you in a spook or something. As it says here, 3 units in 1 because of how her kit works. She's a strong damage dealer. But, I mean, you have Replacer Queen and Zhao. So it's just tough competition for her. But she's a solid unit in PvE, but not one you're going to see much in PvP. Though I'm sure somebody out there will definitely use her in PvP. And then Rita, overall across the board, we're looking at S's. Great unit. Super good for Relic Dungeon, which we'll get into a bit more in a second. For the new dives 45 to 50, which we still haven't gotten. She's even solid in PvP. Great for Shadow Palace. And good in all your other stages. She is a solid unit. And she's a flying supporter. So really nice in that regard. Yeah, it's massive damage for a supporter, which she just looks like she does a lot of damage. Really good for your mech heavy PvE stages. So she's good. She's a good unit, and it's really good to maybe possibly get your hands on her. So if you have the tickets, unit definitely worth summoning for. I do not, so I won't be able to summon, and that kills me inside. And then Lucid is also a, if you lack snipers, a great unit. But if you have some of the other snipers, maybe not as outstanding, but still good. So both solid units, both good to see. We have Operator rate up on Sigma for Operator Sigma. Really good PvP operator, but again, I say this every time. I tell you how they are, but don't summon on operators unless you're like Big Whalen. Don't summon on operators. And then Olivier, I can never say if it's Olivier or Olivia or just Olive. I don't know. Olivier Park, and she's okay, I guess. But moving on, new raid boss season, inhibitor's up, so Breach is going away, inhibitor is here. Hopefully everybody took the time that it was on Breacha to prep a bit more for inhibitor and is a bit better prepared this season, because I know last season that inhibitor was up, it was pretty rough around the board for a lot of people. So hopefully it's a little bit better this time, and people can handle inhibitor a bit better. And goodness, Breach is a cakewalk now. So, and not to mention, this will be the first time us having inhibitor with the new 16-man raid comps. So we'll see how that goes. This will be an interesting raid season. So wishing everybody the best, and hopefully we all get it figured out. Shadow Palace update. Palace number 5 is here. So remember when I said we'd get back to that? Here it is. Palace number 5. If memory serves, Palace 5 has a heavy mech presence, I believe. So Rita will be pretty good. So would somebody like Regina. So very, very good. We got Palace 5. I think this is the highest Palace has gone up to even in KR right now, so we're now caught up in that. If you can handle Palace number 5, you're solid. Unfortunately, I'm still back on 3. I have not quite made my way up to consistently clearing 4, so I haven't I have the units, I don't have the gear, so that's the issue. But yep, there's Palace 5 right here. Gives you a little bit of a look at what you're going to be facing. It's supposed to be tough. It's going to be tough. Maybe Palace 5 isn't the one I'm thinking of, but maybe it is. I don't know, because I don't see any mechs, but maybe all the units that aren't what we see here are mechs. And then, also, as I said, come back to earlier, Relic Challenge update. We got more stages to our Relic dungeons. Steely Ruins, Traces of Resistance, where nightmares prevail. So, you can move up a bit further in those, hopefully, and farm those materials a bit more if you are working on farming them for Swift Relic material or upgrading your T6 into T7 gear. It is now a little bit easier because we have a little bit tougher stages that drop a little bit better. So, very good to see that. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, no new dives 45 to 50, or I guess 46 to 50. Was pretty sure those would drop when we got these updates here, like the Relic Dungeon update and the Shadow Palace update, but it has not. It still hasn't dropped, so it's a little weird. But maybe next week, we'll see. And then a Tier 7 Celebration Punch-In event. So 100 of each of the Relic Stage material, 300 of our like super advanced gear crafting material. I think that's 3 million credits? No, it's only 300,000 credits. Okay, well, 300,000 credits, but 30 gold binaries day 7, which is very nice. Overall, pretty good check-in event, I have to say. So, nice free stuff to get. And then, of course, Veronica, Lily, Monet, and Lycris are on your Recruit On Demand pool. So, if you summon for Rita or you summon for anybody going forward, you can be spooked by Veronica, Lily, Monet, or Lycris. Well, you're probably going to get Monet and Lycris at some point, but Veronica and Lily. So, somebody like me, who was not able to get either of them, will very happily take those spooks. Especially Veronica, she is very, very good. And Lily has her uses too. So, and then that's the patch notes. That's what we got coming this week. Honestly, it's a pretty large update from switching over our raid seasons, getting the Shadow Palace and Relic Dungeon upgrades, 3 new units, a special unit event, and then a regular event, and the challenge stage to accompany it. It's a jam-packed maintenance this week, jam-packed update this week, so very exciting to see. Real quick, as always, we'll take a look at the shop and see what is going in there this week. Probably nothing super exciting, but this is gonna hurt me, I already know it. 3,750 coins, can purchase 2 times, and it's 300 gold by, oh my god, oh my god. I need to sell a kidney. I'm about to wail. Oh my god, I don't have that money. I'm gonna have to wail. I'm gonna have to sell a kidney. That's... oh. I might actually be able to finish some of my gear sets. Oh. I hope I'm actually able to get that. I hope that payday hits sooner rather than later. Sorry, I completely zoned in on that. Anyways, so that's a great package. I think super good. Moving on. Tuning binary, so purple binaries, 2,100 coins, and 700. That's also not bad. I don't know, that it's a little bit of a high price considering how easy these are to get, so I'll leave that up to viewer discretion whether you think it's a good one or not. Activity pledge 6. Not too surprising here, right? I love... wait, you actually get the Kim at a desk thing? Oh, that's precious. I love it. Yeah, okay, that's the store update. Cool. That's it. That's our October 13th patch notes. I wish everybody luck that is summoning. Great units coming to the game. Really excited. And man, if you are a spender, light, medium, or super whale, or anything in between, you eating good this week in those packs. Like, honestly, gear is the nightmare of Counterside, and those packs will help. You still may not get anything. Let's be honest. But they will help. Like, it gives you more attempts. But good patch, good stuff. Very excited to get all of the new content. It's more goals to work towards, more things to work on. Very exciting. And yeah, so sorry again this video came up late, everybody. Not really much I could do about that. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good time if they're summoning and is continuing to enjoy Counterside. English.exe is failing the longer I speak, so I'm going to finish this recording, get this up on YouTube, and go take a nap. So I will see everybody in the next one. Peace.